Your marriage coach, your marriage educator, Joyce, here. Today I have come and I want we talk about Valentine. You may ask me, Joyce, your pastor, and why do you any connection between Valentine and Christianity? Yes, I may not even trace it, but because it is a worldwide thing and people have embraced it, let us embrace it and let us talk about it too. So this is a message I was looking. I really wanted to educate people about the Valentine. And here actually it is not the word Valentine. It's that we'll be celebrating love. And love is a good thing. And let me tell you, it is good to be celebrated. Let me tell you, it is good for you to love, to nobody who hates to be loved. So let me tell you, it is good to be loved and also for you to love. So it is good for us to talk about it. And this time round, I really wanted, as we do Valentine, in what? In understanding way. Let me tell you, maybe some many years we have been doing it without, just because it is like we are following the course. We are just following people are doing it, people are exchanging flowers, so we can, men and women, they are exchanging gifts, so we do it. But this time round I really wanted we do it in a different way, and this is through understanding, because here we are celebrating. I have no problem with Valentine, the word Valentine, but here we are celebrating love. But now I really wanted to show you on how to celebrate love with understanding. I don't know whether you are planning. I know there are many people who are telling me, do I really even know whether the day is coming? There's some people who are telling me, I know, I don't care whether he or she will buy for me a gift. I don't care. That is not. There are some people who have different reactions towards the Valentine. But my issue here is, as we'll be remembering, whether you have somebody to buy for you, whether you are buying for somebody and you really don't know whether they will just pay it back, they will just say thank you, you are just there, you are single, you don't have anybody even to give, or you are just you have just different reactions. Let me tell you, I'm talking to everybody. This message is for everybody. People who don't mind whether the Valentine will be there or not. People will be taken. People who have really planned, even they have paid for the hotels. I'm talking to everyone and ask you, at this season that we are celebrating love, I really want to, as we prioritize on one thing. Let me tell you, I know I don't want to hear of people who are saying that after I was given this, I was divorced. Because that is the thread of the day. Imagine, unaona, yani somebody has been given, they were celebrating the Valentine, then 2-3 days, ama in some few days to come, few months, few years, unasikia those people they have separated, ama those people they have divorced, ama those people they have killed one another. That is what I don't want. And that's why I'm saying I really want, this time round, we celebrate Valentine, we celebrate love with understanding. What do I mean that? How do I mean when I'm talking of with understanding? This is the time when, even if, yes, you'll be taken somewhere, you don't have to go and tell somebody, yes, I love you, Stu, what and what. The best way to celebrate love, it is to have the knowledge about it. That is the way to crown your love with. Just have understanding. What do I mean? I'm talking about understanding, this is what I mean. For a man and for the woman, you are supposed, I do say that love is a two-way traffic. For a man, you have your lane. You have to keep your lane. For the woman, you have to keep your lane. For us to move smoothly in our relationship. So if you're not going to stick into your lane and you give me a bouquet of flowers, you buy expensive gift, let me tell you, it won't be nothing. It will not affect anything. But if we want to crown our marriage, we want to crown our love with something good, we want to reward our love. Let me tell you, you as the woman, you must know what is my lane, and not according to what the world is telling you. I told you in this platform, I do correct the doctrine of this institution called marriage. And so if it is not written, if the lane you are sticking, you are in, it is not well described in the constitution of this institution, let me tell you, you are not doing it right, and it will not help you. For the man, if you are in the lane and it is not well indicated into the constitution, and when I talk about the constitution, what do I mean? I mean about the word of God. That is the word of God, because the word of God, it is the constitution of this institution. And I told you, if it is not written, whatever you are believing, whether you'll be told, do you know men, they want this and that, if it is not written in the word of God, it is total lie, white lies. So here I wanted you, when you'll be taken, when you'll be sticking, even if you'll not be taken by anyone, you just want to approve. You want to approve. You want to crown your love. Let me tell you, as a man, you are just there and thinking, this is the Valentine time. I'm not telling you to give gift, because you can give gift without knowledge of what you are giving. Let me tell you, you can give me a bouquet of flower, then you just go to mpango wa kando. So here we are not married. No, love, it is a choice, and we have to be serious in it. So you are supposed to keep on to ask yourself, am I sticking? Have I stuck into my lane? Am I in my lane? Have I gotten out? What do I mean? If you are the man, let me tell you what women need. They need your love. And let me tell you, the love you're supposed to love us with, it is love that Christ loved the church with, period. Yes, don't pay the school fees and you just say, do you know I love it? Many men, do you know what many men do tell me? Me, I really don't know what my wife wants. Why? Because I pay the house, I pay the rent, I pay the school fees for my children. Do I buy her what? No, what women want, they want the love that Christ loved the church with, period. And also they want to be led. So can you work as a man? Can you work on those two things? I know you will tell me, Joyce, who is that person who can love the way? Me, I'm not a son of God, so that I can love. But let me tell you, I have no problem. That's why I'm calling you to enroll with the School of Marriage Investors, so that we can teach you on how to love your wife as Christ loved the church. So that, and you'll be crowning your love with knowledge. So as a woman, as a man, you are supposed to work on your leadership, work on your vision, work on your love. You cannot love me if you don't love yourself. And that's why you hear people killing one another, people divorcing. Let me tell you, men complaining. A leader does not complain. So let me tell you, you are supposed to work on that. Are we together? If you want to enjoy Valentine, can you just go meditate and ask, how am I behaving? How have I been behaving with my wife? If you have not given love that Christ loved the church with, let me tell you, you are failing. Even if you'll give out the bouquets, let me tell you, you are failing. Another thing, if your leadership is one thing, if you don't have a vision for that lady, let me tell you, you are failing completely. You are failing. No matter how you celebrate your Valentine, you have to work on that. And this season, as we will be celebrating the Valentine, let us celebrate with understanding. For the women, let me tell you, if you are not helping, if you are not submitting. Many women do ask me, Joyce, how else can I submit? Let me tell you, that's why I'm welcoming you to the School of Marriage Investors. Or you keep on following me so that I can teach you on, we can elaborate, I can explain unto you what does it mean when we talk of submit to your husband. Submit to your husband. So you are supposed to work on your submission. You are supposed to work on your management. You're supposed to work on your help, because you are helper. What am I helping with? Am I able? Do I have the capacity to help the vision of my woman, of my man, my husband? That is. So let me tell you, these are the things that we are supposed to be putting. If we want to enjoy Valentine, let us celebrate Valentine with understanding.